What is even better than grilled and roasted chicken? Answer: grilled and roasted chicken with a sweet and spicy glaze. Today on the Chicago Griller, I'm going to show you how it's done. So just hit that like button, comment and subscribe, and then join me after the intro roll and I'll show you how it's done. Here in my kitchen today, we are starting out with 2 pounds of bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. This 2-pound package has given me 6 pieces of chicken. The first thing we want to do to prep this chicken is remove any of these loose flaps of skin that aren't really attached to anything. So grab your favorite pair of kitchen shears and just cut these flaps of skin away. Continue trimming away the excess skin. You could also use this time to trim any excess fat on your chicken, but these thighs look pretty good as is. Once you're satisfied, we're ready to oil and season these chicken thighs. So grab some olive oil and drizzle a little bit on top of the first side. There we go. And use your clean hands and gently spread it evenly across the surface of the chicken. Turn the chicken over and oil the other side as well. And now we're ready to season. Today we are just going to stick with salt and just grind the salt to taste. And of course, whenever you have salt, what do you have? That's right, you're going to have the pepper. So go ahead and grind your pepper to taste. Once you're ready, with your clean hands again, pat the seasonings directly into the chicken so that it sticks to the oil and the skin. And of course, what you do on one side, you have to do to the other side, so let's turn all these thighs around and repeat the process. With both sides oiled and seasoned, we are ready for the grill. Out here on my back patio, I have preheated my Weber Q2000 to a medium heat. As you can see, I've also added a smoke pouch. Today I've added pecan wood chip to the pouch. And once ready, you're going to go ahead and add your chicken directly to the grill grate. These won't be on the grill grates for very long, we're just giving them a quick sear. And here comes the last thigh. Perfect. And now we can just close the lid and cook this for only 2 minutes. Quick 2 minutes later, we're going to open the lid and turn our chicken over to the other side. And as you can see, I'm getting a little bit of a flare up from the oil dripping down directly onto the burner tube, but that's okay. Just take care to not accidentally burn yourself on a flare up. Anyways, once they're all turned, we're going to shut the lid and cook these for another 2 minutes on this side. And after 2 more minutes, for 4 minutes of total cook time, the chicken thighs are done with the direct grill. They're not done. You can't eat chicken after only 4 minutes of cook time unless you're crazy or really want to get sick and get out of work. What we're about to do is we are setting up our Weber Q for indirect grilling. So let's move the smoke pouch over to make some room. Then add a roasting rack with aluminum foil as a heat shield. And now we're going to place our chicken thighs back onto the grill, directly onto the roasting rack. So what we've done is given the chicken a nice grilled sear and texture, but now we're actually going to cook it through thoroughly. Now close the lid, bring the temperature back up to medium, and roast for about 40 to 50 minutes. Now about halfway through the roast, 20 minutes in my case, I'm going to go give all the chicken a turn. And as you can see, even only halfway through this roast, you can see the skin is getting nice and golden and crispy. The aromas coming out of that smoke pouch are amazing too. I can't wait to try this chicken, but roasting takes a while, so I'm gonna go grab a beer. Even though it's September, I'm having this Oktoberfest German style lager from Buckle Down Brewery here in the Chicago area. Anyways, shut the lid, but don't put down too many beers because we need to prepare our sweet and spicy glaze. The sweet part of our glaze comes from apricot preserves, but peach or apple would work just as well. The spicy part comes from our sriracha chili garlic sauce. It sounds fancy, but you could find this at Target. In a bowl, add equal parts preserves and chili sauce. I'm using 2 spoonfuls of the preserves and also adding 2 spoonfuls of the chili. Now I'm actually also going to sweeten this up by adding about a tablespoon of honey. Just squeeze it right into the bowl. Now grab a spoon or a fork and mix it all together. Now I know the color of this glaze looks a little bit muddy, but it will get redder as the chili mixed in with the preserves, and sweet and spicy go together perfectly. And once your glaze is ready, you should be at about 40 minutes of roasting time. So let's go check on our chicken. Chicken looks pretty good here, but I am going to turn them over so that the thighs are bone side up. This step might not even be necessary, but I do like finishing with the glaze on the skin side up, simply because it looks yummier that way. Anyways, at this point, just go ahead and apply some spoonfuls of the glaze onto your chicken. And then grab a basting brush and paint the surface of the chicken with the glaze. And just like we did with the seasoning in the kitchen, what you do on one side, you're also going to do on the other side. So turn all the chicken to the pretty skin side up presentation side. And repeat the process by spooning some of the glaze on top of the chicken and then basting it to cover it evenly. You'll also notice that right before this step, I removed the smoke pouch. We're pretty much done with it, and it was no longer generating any smoke after 40 minutes. Now, if you were only cooking the chicken, you would just shut the lid and cook this for about 10 minutes, but my girlfriend thought that stuffed mushrooms would be a nice side, so we're adding some mushrooms to the remaining free surface of the grill. Now we'll admit these are store-bought and not made from scratch, but I do have a grilled mushroom recipe that you can check out with the link above. Okay, and 10 minutes later, for 50 minutes of total cook time, this chicken should be just about ready. And just to be safe here, we're going to do a temperature check. We are looking for a target temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. That is about 73 to 74 degrees Celsius. And to check another chicken thigh here. And it's pretty close, but just remember, after you take things off the grill and let the meat rest, it will rise a few degrees. So I think it's time to pull all the chicken off the grill and plate it up and see what it looks like. Alright, but let's not forget the mushrooms too. Anyways, check these out. Sweet and spicy grilled and roasted chicken thighs made on a Weber Q gas grill. Huey, what do you think about these chicken thighs? That is tail wagging good. And so that is the recipe. That is how you can grill up sweet and spicy chicken thighs on a Weber Q or any other gas grill. I really like making chicken thighs because they are so much more juicy and flavorful than other parts of the chicken like the breast. Let me know in the comment section down below if you plan on trying to make this recipe, and if you do, let me know how it goes. Thank you very much for watching today. If you enjoyed the content on this channel, definitely hit the like button, comment, or subscribe. Also, if you have the time, don't forget to check out some of the other recipes that I have on my channel by clicking my name below or just viewing them on my right. Thanks again for joining me. I can't wait to see you all again next time. Bye now.